Hello, this is Anurag, motivational speaker and mind coach. I am the host of today's program, Know Yourself, sponsored by Columbia MAXIM. Career is always been a matter of big concern for today's generation kid and parents as well. And when it comes to chef as a career, there is a lot of misconception in the mind of people about its functionality and characteristics. So today, I'm going to present a video of my interview with an expert from the domain of hotel industry. He has given a fantastic insight over the topic chef as a career. So let me introduce you our today's guest. He has a 15 years of real life experience into hotel and hospitality industry. He has worked with world's leading American and European cruise liners and renowned hotels in India. He visited approximate 40 countries across Middle East, Europe, Asia, South America, Russia and South Africa. He has planned and upgraded the menu of well-known restaurants and food outlets. He is a certified accessor of skill development programs. He worked as restaurant consultant. He is currently heading the Department of Hotel Management in ITM University. So let me start the interview of a very dynamic and hardworking personality. His name is Chef AMEY. AMEY, I am so grateful to have you on our show.
Anurag, happy to see you.
Thank you. Actually, this is the specialty of our show. We invite experts from different domains so that they can share their knowledge and experience amongst our viewer. So it could help our viewer to choose a proper career destination in their life. So I would be asking you some questions relevant to your topic. I request your maximum insight over the topic of our show.
Well, yes, Anurag, I will try to put my experience and knowledge together to answer your questions.
Yeah, that's great. So I would like to start with my first question. What is chef as a career?
To become a chef as a great career for those who love to cook. Basically, it is your passion which you can turn out into a career. I believe if you choose a career of your dreams, your career will never feel like work to you. Nowadays, you will see a lot of people posting beautiful photographs of the dishes that they are preparing at home. They are excellent cooks, no doubt. But if you are really passionate about cooking, then don't limit yourself to be a home cook. Rather, choose this profession and make it as your career. There's a difference between a cook and a chef. A cook is the person who can cook food, but a chef is a boss of the professional kitchen. Apart from the art of cooking, he or she should have the right attitude, professional knowledge, management skills such as leadership qualities, decision making and time management. There are other qualities like food costing, menu costing, menu planning, budgeting and hiring of staff and forecasting and many more things. Let me give you one example. If your car or bike needs a maintenance, you can choose to go to the nearby garage, or you can go to the engineer which works in the company showroom. Both can solve your problem. But there is a difference between the quality and knowledge. Similarly, there is a difference between the chef and a cook. I hope this answers your question.
Wow, that's fantastic. You have clearly explained the difference between a cook and a chef. It's going to help us a lot. So let me ask you another question. Looking towards your successful journey, if anyone would like to follow your footprint, what career path he need to design for himself?
Well, chef is the title you must earn. It can be achieved through professional education, practical knowledge and experience. There are several courses or programs which provides you practical and business management skills relevant in this modern workplace. You can get enrolled in such programs like Bachelor's in Hotel Management and Catering Technology, a 4 years degree provided by the Government of India, National Council of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Bachelor's in Culinary Arts, a 3 years program which focuses only on food production. There are other programs like Bachelor's in Hotel and Hospitality Management, a 3 years degree which teaches you not only about food and beverage production, but also other areas of hotel and hospitality industry. In all these programs, the minimum qualification required is 12 pass. Do it from reputed universities. By doing these degree programs, you can choose to become a chef. Apart from these, there are several other courses like year diploma in hotel management where the eligibility is 10 pass. Or you can enroll in vocational courses like offered by National Skill Development Corporation under the Pradhan Mantri Kaushalya Vikas Yojana, where the minimum qualification is somewhere between 5th to 10th pass. You know, candidates can also opt for these courses and choose to become a chef. When you complete your degree and join the industry as fresher, as you gather more knowledge and experience, you get promoted to different levels. Eating out will never go out of fashion, you know. So as the food industry, which will never come to an end. In fact, it is a growing industry day by day, and professional chefs will always be in secure career in terms of employability. If you choose this career, you will never be unemployed. Today, people's lifestyle has changed. They are taking more interest in food and travel. There are a lot of opportunities, not only in India, but across the globe. In fact, there is on an average 8.1% jobs available in this sector out of the total employment in our country. With proper qualification and experience, you can go to any part of the world. You can choose to work in restaurants, five-star hotels, airlines, catering establishments, cruise liners, hospital catering, military canteens, food processing industries, or you can start your own career by by a catering business or a restaurant business and give jobs to other people.
Wow, that's fantastic. So let me ask you another question, the most awaited question. Tell me about your journey to become such a reputed chef.
My mother was an advocate, but she dedicated her life bringing us up. When I was a kid, I used to help her in kitchen. I used to help her in making food for special occasions like festivals and pujas. At that time, I developed my keen sense of smell. Just by the fragrance of the tadkas, I was able to tell that what ingredient is used in it. Did you know just by smell you can identify if there is salt in food or not? As I grew up, I developed interest in machines. At that point, I wanted to become a hardware engineer. But somewhere deep down in my heart, my interest was in cooking. My mother analyzed that part and put me in this course. While I was doing hotel management, I found this a different workplace. This is a different world. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of specializations in this course. And you can have many options to choose from and to make it as a career. I chose to become a chef. I started my career in management training program and became chef de partie in the year 2007. Then there was no stopping by for me. I wanted to explore the world, so I joined the cruise lines. My first company was American, but was managed by French chefs. You know, French chefs are passionate about cooking and they want perfection, and I learned a lot of things from them. I was lucky to meet Chef Jack Pepin, an American French celebrity chef.
Wow, that's great.
Maybe because my lucky number was 7 and my first boarding pass I had, that date was 7/7 and 2007. In my cruise career, I met so many people from different nationalities, different languages, and from different cultures. There I got to learn about different cuisines from all over the world. In 6 years of my time, I visited approximately 40 countries across Middle East, Europe, Asia, South America, Scandinavia, some of the Russia and South Africa. Then I came back to India, worked in hotels as chef, planning and setting up new restaurants. In 2014, I joined academics, back to the place I was before, but this time as a teacher. Today my students are placed in world's renowned hotels. not only in India but also in foreign countries.
Great, that's great. That might be giving you a sense of fulfillment when you see your students are pleasing over the world. So, and you talked about machines. I could remember my old days. I would like to tell viewers that Ame and me are friends since childhood, and we were so fascinated about the machines, and we both were wanted to become a engineer or a scientist, but our destiny took us toward a different direction. And then we rectified our own decisions by following our own passions. So that's a different thing. That's a different part of the story. So let me ask you the another question, the most awaited question of this program. When did you realize your true potential, and what was that moment when you felt to becoming such a successful chef?
Situations make you realize your true potential. When I was working on cruise lines, we had long working hours without any holiday, working with people who do not speak much English. Away from home, working with them, managing the workflow was something which I never experienced before. It was very tough for me to handle a 5,000 passenger capacity ship. It required time management, speed, consistency. In that situation, you must prove yourself. And when I successfully completed my first contract, I realized my true potential. I believe every one of us has that potential, just that we need to unlock it. Give it a try.
Yeah, that there is a saying, in adversity your true potential comes out. That was really amazing and very inspirational too. Any message you would like to give to our viewers?
Yes. Always remember there is no shortcut to success. When you get a chance for study, you need to get at the bottom of it. And it's when it's time to show your work, you do it honestly and be curious about learning new things. Be positive and be confident. Try to achieve short-term goals that will make you comfortable to set higher goals in your life. Always remember you by your good work and nature. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That is really amazing and so motivational. So I think you have launched your ebook. So if you wanted to tell anything about your ebook, so you can tell to our viewers.
Yes, last but not the least, recently we have come up with a book which says Lockdown Recipes Volume 1. And the students of ITM University has put a remarkable efforts in preparing that book. In that book, we have used the actual photographs and the recipes which we prepare in the kitchen. It's out there and you can just try it out.
Definitely, we will go through the book and we will try those recipes, and it's going to help us to learn new recipes. So thank you so much for coming to the show and providing such a great insight over the topic Chef as a Career. Thank you so much.